assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th ranked. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Edwards. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Back to pass. It's Orji. The pass rush closing in. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. Grabbed out of the 46. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Loveland.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally...
The pass is intercepted.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get...
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Edwards. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Testing the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. Quick throw to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Oh, here comes the reverse. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Wideout's now flustered. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Felt the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down after the completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Orgy. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, a reverse. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Edwards. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was the excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Going with the old counter run here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Orgy. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Crucial red zone play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this package given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's got it again. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. Oh, it's a reverse. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Get ready. Set. Back.
On the run, it's Edwards. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, here comes the reverse. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Wolverines with first and 10 here.
Switch it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Orgy. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Sticking with the running game. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hall. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. Tackle made after the completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Back to throw. It's Orgy. Caught over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense for the first and goal. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a spark.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it second and short. And the runner takes off to his right. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or...
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Coming up, 4th down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Black 14. Husker.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. Does get the foot down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. A quick throw out left, complete. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Switch it.
Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Orgy. Throws to the tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
White 53.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all.
All right,
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Red 29. Wildcat, Wildcat.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Here we go.
2nd down play coming up.
29-yard line. 2nd down.
Fever, fever.
The back's got it again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. They put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Black 14. Black 14.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal, and if I'm...
Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
Boy, great job here of...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Another 1st down for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? But they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Powell. Line gets set, first down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run the option. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the option. Now the toss. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. The phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your...
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage. He gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Grab near the marker. It's Payne. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. And the Horned Frogs have moved it inside the 20.
Let's go!
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now facing a third and long. To the air. It's Alexander. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Great timing by the defense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Reading the option, it's Alexander. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Give to the running back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. Running with power. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. He'll pull it on the read. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback will keep it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Speed behind center cannot be stopped. And the defense really... TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it?
Their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Alexander. He's got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? On the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now on 2nd down. On the option, it's Alexander. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gets it past the marker. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the option. Now the pitch. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll finish the run. And 1st down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Cook. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Makes one man miss. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. It's complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Running the option. It's Alexander. And the Horned Frogs will keep this drive going. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And a great job by the defense dropping in zone.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet. He's now up to 58 yards rushing already here in the 1st half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. The option look. He'll toss it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He'll do it himself. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. He looks that one in nicely.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Got it in the middle. It's Payne. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
He'll pull it on the read. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be... goal from the 1. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, TCU!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Scanning the field, it's Alexander. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. What? Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's on target and complete. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Throwing right. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket, even when things are collapsing, and you've got...
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker.
catch in the middle. It's Williams. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he breaks into the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal.
Belly stunner.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frog!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
TCU 35.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown, TCU! What a catch and run for 6.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Reading the option, it's Alexander. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Goes to the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Split backs here. They'll run the option. Quick toss. On the move at the 30. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point in game 1 going.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why
He's got it on the left. He's off to the races. Touchdown, TCU! A first down for the offense.
Ringo! Get set!
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Payne. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Hauls it in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling.
Come on, set.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown! We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have...
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Offense getting set for first down.
Cricket.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Turns it on in midfield. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Lasso.
They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Alexander. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
Read up. 29.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. On the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space. And he rolls it. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jumps. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Jackrabbit.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a man. It's Alexander. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to...
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And
oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial it.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, TCU! Made the grab and finished the deal. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. To throw, it's Alexander. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gonna take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that.
First down here for the offense.
Let's go!
He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're...
He's got it in the end zone! Line gets set, first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little extra time. He chucks one out to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage bust.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Option look, it's Alexander. He locked up and held on to bring him down. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Horned Frogs have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Alexander. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. 3rd down following the sack by the D. Trying play action. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to...
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry.
Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after...
He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Back to pass. It's Alexander. Right down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets...
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Quarterback moving. And it's caught! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is...
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and A&G. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Alexander. They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their...
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Cook. And it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender,
first down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
QBs and receivers.
Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Second down after that incompletion. To the air, it's Alexander. They get to him as he throws. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Dingo! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
and how about the defender? Exactly what
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. To say this has been a slow start, he's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a huge play. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he... That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going to pass. Sends it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He makes a catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This offense has a 2nd down play.
Get set.
Looking for a man. It's Alexander. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit as he throws. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown! 1st down for this offense. Here comes the option. He breaks a tackle. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Looking for space to the left. With the catch, it's Sanders. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line.
6-9-1, Gators score.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Reels it in down the left side. A 1st down for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Looking to move it through the air. Going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
Looking downfield, it's Alexander. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Got a man, it's Sanders. They'll rip off 8 on that play, it's 2nd and 2. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. They will score! Offense set on first down.
Razor. Cricket.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking...
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Alexander. He makes the catch. Offense in a split backfield. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Well, it's just a really nice job.
On first down, here comes this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here he goes breaking the pocket. A strike downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Quarterback on the keeper. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. This quarterback part of their running game. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Alexander. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. There's nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense set for a first down play. He'll keep it himself. Gets away from one, finds some space. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Horned! First down here for the offense.
Here we go.
He'll start this drive firing. Trying to get behind the defense. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll do it himself. Keeps the legs moving. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Dropping back, it's Alexander. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabs it in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Steps to his left, out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Sanders. And tackled there by the defense.
Dude, you just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting in the...
He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, TCU! And the beatdown has ensued. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Good, solid tackle. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. On the option. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They'll throw it on first down. He lets it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And now on second down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running the option, it's Alexander. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this.
First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Alexander. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense...
Here comes the offense on first down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Green!
He's going to pass. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down the left side. Running toward the tape. And we have breaking news. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Flex! 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 In blue!
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. On the option. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business. We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He'll do it himself. Fakes his man out. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. A first down for the offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And the offense got themselves.
They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. Reading the option, it's Alexander. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw, it's Alexander. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Well, it wasn't the most accurate throw, but an incredible...
Offense getting set for first. On the option, it's Alexander. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Dances away from the heat. Working on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Horned Frogs are threatening in the red zone. Running the option, it's Alexander. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. The option look. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. He caught it. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll race it to the... Offense set on 1st down. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
That one comes out hot down the right side.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake. Now the throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he's wrestled to the ground. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
And the Big Ten's got to take in what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, I'm a dumbass for throwing that.
The field, and it's intercepted. Bust through behind his pad. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Quarterback.
Y'all know what coach is, man. It's that time of year. He at work. Okay, quit playing with folks. Y'all go ahead.
TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, he had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then and they get the sack just like that. The Horned Frogs in the hurry up.
Scenario king of why it just can't happen. We all on the same page. Let's lock the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Alexander.
Look at that motherfucker, man.
Trying to burn this defensive back. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them to create an explosive play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
People get fucked up, but y'all just don't keep rushing to the...
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
He'll set up to throw. Finds his big tight end. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Reels it in. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. To the air, it's Alexander. Going up top. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Just an ill-advised play by the defense.
I got my cousin. I stole my cousin. You said what? I just drank goes. My shit goes 0 to 85 in 0.5 seconds. My shit goes 0 to 380. I know I'm gonna go 380. Mine's go 0 miles.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Number 3.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Letting them out of jail like that is a punch in the teeth of this defense. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 37. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Really not.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. On the move, he fires. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll operate out of split backs. Back to throw, it's Alexander. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop it. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000.
He uncorks one deep. He's got it at the 20. Speeding down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Belly stunner.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive play? TCU will send its offense back onto the field.
And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So,
and the ball is free on the pitch.
man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Alexander. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Phil, is the stitching white in the back? Like
TCU has it back in the
green.
That nigga John says so they're fake.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last. Looking to take a shot.
All right, you good.
And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous.
Does it look like alligator skin on the like the white part under the little red? Yeah, nigga.
He's looking to throw.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to go deep.
I can't shoot.
And he'll pull it
I can't see the material on the shoe, nigga. You can see it.
Yo.
I don't know, bro. I got a picture. Let me see, bro. Let me put it on my see, bro. I don't want to put this Don't do it. You ain't gonna find it.
Yeah, because some father don't pick them Jones up.
All right, I gotta get it skin. Put it in real.
And the pummeling has started.
I got beat.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back
hold
end.
on. Let's see.
But they're never able to
Supposed
get
to
it done.
fade from green to red on the jump.
Time and time again.
Oh,
With
my
that
God.
last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Say it again. Excuse me. Go cold to the bathroom.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field.
So are they real or what, bro? Because I'm already getting it because they're not real. Yeah, I was saying, man. I keep laughing like shit. Come on, you dog. I'm already $50 in this pig and I look good.
They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's funny, this bitch high as hell. That was yo, they chill on me. I'm injured, bitch.
Oh, shit. Fuck me.
Yeah, you might as well crack those up, bro. I think everything in the video they do is real. You got this everything.
Pressure coming.
John, I have a feeling that you don't even believe that they real.
Pick up the first down.
It's nice for this D coordinator to put.
Oh,
Line gets set. First down.
yes,
He wants to throw.
I'm being so serious.
Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. And he was off to the races and he gets it to the 45.
He said that's going to be bad for business.
Lining up for a
So you just got bit?
Wants to throw. It's
I'm not lying. I'm going.
And swatted down by the
It's only funny because the same thing that niggas say to make sure that you're trusting them, that they're not lying, is the same thing that niggas say when they be lying. So it's just funny because Kyle be like, bro, trust, like, Kyle's like, yo, trust me, man, like, trust me. The one that I'm going to always believe the niggas lying to me if a nigga say, bro, what I got to lie for you for? Yeah, bro, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
Nigga here, so I know for a fact he can't lie. Because I step on all your days that you got your house.
You should have called the second consultant. You should have called Jack.
I'm not lying to you, bro. You said they're real. All right, bet they real. Bet I'm ready to get these out. This little pillowcase.
TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs going on.
Really smashed them, bro. Like, I'm 50 business in a pillowcase. You fucking. Yeah, Max could do that. They did one side. See, look, I forgot what he was at. Right here, right here.
And see this is a brand new opportunity to go.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Just get a few first downs on in scoring position.
Getting some heat.
He needs to get ready. You really can't stay like it, but they got the security guard at the front. They close the little bands like, punch and weave.
On 3rd and long, you have to turn it loose deep.
They armed, nigga.
Hit the gas, kid.
They're not fake, right? They're not fake? No, bro, they ain't fake, bro. All right. Good, bro.
They'll try to cash
Now, the nigga stop you on the street, bro. Don't answer no question.
Now,
He gonna hit you with the dummy. Where'd you get them from?
One thing I say, them bitches hard. All right, cool. I'll keep pushing.
option. It's Alexander.
See, that's what I'm not even trying. I'm playing, bro. I'm not gonna do you like that, bro. I was thinking one nigga trying to get to analyze my shoes. I'm like, yeah, you do too much fucking thirsting right now. They real, bro. They real. Alright, bet. Kyle said they real. So Smiley and Jerry all fucking kid my
Hey, all I gotta say is this: check the jump man. That's the last thing. Just check the jump man.
They gave no jump man on here.
Hey, Kyle, is that verified? Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, it's the shoes.
Okay. All right, listen, Chris.
This got the A no, game just heads up. Show me the time. Alright, see, you call me. I didn't check that part. You didn't pick it. Come on, yeah. You John or whatever.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
He gonna get in the car. He gonna get in the car and read the bottom of that bitch. Gonna say Air Magic.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Cool?
He's run out of bounds.
I'm talking about the
Alright, man. He works his way all the way down to the
he said he real, but I want to buy this.
No, because he was about to grab them bitches right off this show when you left.
I'll put them bitches right there, like going next day.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to.
They ain't got no two boxes. These all were like fucking a bag.
After the incomplete pass.
What? I said he had no two box. I got to walk him out with a bag.
Just like, wait.
It was funny, bro.
Just two shoes, just by themselves in the bag. Nigga,
like Mike.
You better put them shits in the vehicle immediately. You look like you stealing. Nigga done got no shoebox, no nothing. Like I've never even seen a nigga walk out the store without the shoebox. His shoes in the bag. Like I've never even seen that.
I don't even think about him now. He asked him, "Want a bag?" I got these jumps on those shoebox.
Yo, those are the top threes, right? I don't know not much about shoes, but I know them bitches.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know much, but I know them bitches.
I just asked you, he ain't get no shoebox. What's wrong with that?
It's Alexander.
A retail store though.
Trying to get to it.
I got mine from a little sneaker joint in Norfolk. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You can't find these nowhere. I'm saying though, I'm not gonna knock them because they twos, but if they was like some ones, it was ones I definitely walk past because the tongue would have been all flat. It would have been some stiff headed creases at the top. You funny, you laughing? You actually wear glasses, bro? Yeah, bro. These my actual prescription glasses.
Yo, what the fuck?
I blew his shit.
Everybody's return back to Hogwarts.
Oh, you like it? Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, by myself.
Shot to the end zone.
Bro, look at this.
Couldn't connect.
I live down now.
Second and 10.
You bought? Yeah, walk. I was outside.
He's looking to throw.
Yo, God, stop.
To get to it.
There's no parking. There's no parking out here.
You better walk. You better walk.
This is my bed. Somebody gonna use me a little. Yeah, the YN's gonna pick me up.
No, because that's nuts.
The YN's gonna pick me up. They gonna take your glasses so you can't see. It's you. That's funny, huh?
Here comes the offense on first down.
I know Kyle, you got work, huh? No, I'm still at work. Yeah.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Keeps looking downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Get set, get set.
He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Looking to pass. It's Alexander. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and